I may have to shorten Virgo a little bit because I'm running out of time. Hey, Diamond Love. Welcome, girl. Okay, so what are the lessons that Virgo, what are the lessons that Virgo, uh, what is Virgo meant to learn? What lessons is Virgo meant to learn during this Saturn retrograde transit? Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It's just swords, 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 swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Let's leave it there because I need to shorten this a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is like brutality, to be honest with you. Virgo, you could have been dealing with somebody that has hurt you. I mean, really hurt you, gone for the jugular. This person could have put their hands on you. I hope not. Whoever this person is, Virgo, this person may have made things so difficult for you, and it may have been so hard for you to overcome this relationship. Now, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. That could be you, Virgo, but I feel like you were dealing with somebody who is very smug, very controlling over the relationship, and this person may have used silent treatment as a punishment too, okay? All right, these are the lessons. Let's see, Five of Swords. And, you know, Virgo, this could be flipped, so you could be the one doing it. But the way I'm getting the message is that the lesson is this person for you, okay? Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Page of Swords, King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Oof. This person was a skirt chaser or a shorts chaser. This is somebody that, you know, just flaunted whatever attractions they had to other people in your face. This person hurt you in the most dire way, Virgo, okay? This is your lesson. This person is your lesson. Tell me about the Ten of Wands here. This person was selfish, cruel. Could be a Scorpio that you were dealing with, Virgo. Death card. This person, oh my God. You know what I'm getting with the Death card here? That this person, again, the Ten of Wands, look at that. And the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords. This person may have made things so difficult, and they also probably came in and out of your life, ended the relationship with you, came back, ended it, came back, and they just made every interaction as difficult as it could be. Queen of Cups. This is somebody that was loving towards you sometimes. They tried to control the narrative. They juggled you, okay, with other options all the time. I mean, this is a fucking monster. And the Page of Wands, and they just fucked everything and anything, okay? This is somebody who was immature and, you know, just going wherever the wind took them. This is a free love type of, I get what I want and you don't get anything. And they may have even taken joy out of knowing that, you know, like you weren't getting anything in the relationship at all. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Six of Swords. This person used you. They only ever communicated with you a lot when they needed you. When they didn't need you, they were as smug as can be. They were a King of Pentacles, controlling everything, you know, spending money on whatever they wanted, probably never on you. And then they would come and talk to you a lot when they were hurt, when somebody hurt them, when they were in trouble. Tell me about the Four of Swords. King of Pentacles, look at that. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Chariot to the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Swords, please. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you went quiet here, okay? And I feel like you processed the pain, you had sleepless nights over this person, your perspective changed, right? And here we have the Fool card and the Four of Cups. I feel like all of a sudden you became apathetic to the situation. You may have learned a lot about this with that, with the Piscean energy there. Emperor to control. You set a boundary and you stopped becoming available to this person. You gave only what you felt like giving, okay? I like that. I like that. This person could have also really breadcrumbed you and just been fucking rude. Five of Swords to the Five of Swords. Two of Swords, King of Cups. I feel like this person could never make a decision about whether they wanted to even treat you with any kind of love and respect here, okay? But they were really happy on their own, you know, like doing their own thing, you know, which was like fucking everything, okay? Six of Cups. This person could have even had like a whole other relationship where they like loved someone and took care of them and they never told you about it, you know? This person, you could also feel like you were meant to know them, that they're, you know, a karmic connection for you. Tell me about the Ten of Wands to the Page of Wands. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Tower. I feel like, you know, at some point, I feel like you just realize that you're never going to get stability from this person. You know, you were like, whoa, 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 this is never going to work. This person is always prioritizing their own happiness here. They're always on the lookout for new love too. I gotta block this. And they're probably blocking you all the time too. King of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands to the Six of Swords. The Lovers to the Page of Cups and back to the King of Pentacles. So every time they needed something from you, they came in hot, thirsty, ready, even with an apology, but they always revert back to that King of Pentacles. Also, you could be somebody who is extremely stable for them. Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who was in and out, in and out, in and out. These are all positive cards, but I got to tell you the message the way it comes to me. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I see a lot of logic happening here. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Someone else is coming towards you. Okay, Virgo? Clearing this person out of your energy opened up for a real emperor to come in. And I feel like this person is coming in with commitment on their mind. This is somebody that is stable. Okay, Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is going to allow you to descend into your body, be sensual, be loving. I feel like right now, this is the energy and you're scared to give to anybody because of this trauma that you have from this person. And there's a new opportunity coming towards you. The lesson here is to let go of people that are using you and let go of people who are tormenting you. Okay. All right, let's move on. Once you do that, something good is going to come towards you, something stable. Let's move on. We're going to do what are the consequences of your past actions and what are your rewards. Ooh, who was that person? My goodness. Okay, so Virgo, this is the hard part. What are the consequences? of your past actions. We all do good things and we all do bad things. Okay, so let's look at the consequences. If it's flipped, go ahead and flip it, guys. I am not coming for you. This is a tough reading. Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And what are Virgo's rewards during this transit? Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, okay? There goes that King of Pentacles again, okay? All right. So I see something blocking here, okay? I feel like there's a very smart person here who's blocking you from reaching like a stability or a level of success on your own. Okay, let's see, who is this? Seven of Wands. Oh, okay. Someone's blocking new love from coming in, okay? I know it. I know it. Someone's blocking illumination from happening. We've got the Star and the Libra here. The Justice here. Hold on, baby. Let me move this. There you go. There you go. Yeah, somebody is definitely trying to control a narrative for you, Virgo, and you may not even know that this person is doing it. But I feel like this is going to become illuminated to you because that's your karma, okay? These are your consequences. I feel like your consequences that somebody else is going to get consequences for fucking with you. Okay, tell me about the King of Swords. Either that or the universe is blocking new love from coming in for you. Tell me about the King of Swords. Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Oh my God. I feel like you're going to have to like address this King of Pentacles, Chariot, and the Moon. I feel like you're going to be waiting for a while. The consequence here is that you're going to be waiting for a while on this King of Pentacles to see if this person wants you, wants anything to do with you, and it's going to put you in a state of anxiety. And the consequence is that you're doing that to yourself. And so you're going to need to stop doing that because you yourself are blocking a new love that's supposed to be coming in. Four of Wands. I also think there's somebody else blocking new love from coming towards you. Four of Wands. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles. You gotta walk away from this King of Pentacles, okay? From the idea that you could have everything with this person. You've got to use your head over heart here. That King of Swords is you. You've got to use your head over heart here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. You got to get off on your own. If you're married to this person, it's like, you know, you've got to find the courage to break away from this person, no matter how much it hurts. You've got to run away from this person, okay? Your consequence here is that, like, if you don't, new love will not come towards you, okay? Once you get off on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, there's going to be a lot of quick changes and love is going to come in, okay? Goodness. Okay, tell me about the rewards. Five of Cups. Once you process, I think, getting away from this King of Pentacles who seems to be wreaking havoc in your life. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles to the World. Okay, something is over here. Something that you waited for did not come in. And so you ended it, okay? Ten of Swords and a full ending. Page of Swords, a new, fresh outlook after dealing with the depression of, you know, ending something that looks like it had a really toxic hold on you. Tell me about the King of Pentacles here, Virgo. Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Cups, okay? Ooh, you're waiting for excitement, for love, for romance. You want all of that to come in. That's what you wanted with the King of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Wands. you were probably very sexually attracted to this person and they were sexually attracted to you, but you guys just did not get along. Also, there's probably a lot of other people involved in this. This person may have, you know, given themselves to everyone. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, okay? The reward here is, I think that this person is going to literally get beat up. No, I'm just kidding. The reward here is that this person, it's like, with the Five of Wands, you may let this person know about themselves. Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the reward here is that this person is going to learn something about themselves. You may be able to see the karma come to them, and it may have something to do with you, which will be extra sweet. Okay, this person may see you rebuilding and not like that. They might, you know, try to create obstacles here for you, and I don't think the universe is going to let them, but I think you're going to enjoy this attention. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely, look here, right here, blocking, creating obstacles. There's an actual person that's creating some issues for you. It could be a divorcee and a child, okay? Not just this King of Pentacles. Whoever your next person is, somebody on their side is also literally blocking messages from going back and forth. Yeah, this is super toxic. That is true. Okay, tell me about the King of Pentacles to the Moon here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles to the Moon. But it's also like it's a consequence of you continuing to entertain this King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords again. The King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Somebody isn't able to come in. They don't even know that they should come in. Could be somebody with Leo placements, because you've got to end this cycle. You have to get away from that cycle. Seven of Cups. There's confusion here. Lots of confusion. Four of Wands. This is the consequence that, like, these things that you want to come in will not come in. Four of Wands to the King of Swords. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. There's somebody that is like lined up. You've got your karma here and it's all lined up, but you have to remove a blockage first, okay? And then you can work on this with this new person every time. Nine of Pentacles. That Eight of Pentacles is going to lead to the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Run away from heartbreak and everything that you want, all the stability that you want, marriage, everything is going to be coming towards you. Tell me about the Five of Cups to the Page of Swords. Five of Cups to the Page of Swords. This is your rewards. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Perfect partnership. There may be children involved in this. Tell me about the King of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. And that leads to the Ace of Wands, guys, okay? The Fool, brand new start. And the King of Cups. You being emotionally balanced, you dealing with somebody who's emotionally balanced. And tell me about the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. These are your rewards. Ace of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. Always know that you may have a karmic attachment to this person and you may love them for the rest of your lives, even though they treated you like shit. Okay, but this person is always, this person might be crazy, actually, with that Moon card coming up. Like in that behavior, this person might be insane. There's nothing, you can't save anyone. There's nothing you can do to make this person better for you. There may even be like a shit ton of love between you and this person, but they cannot help their, like, I don't know, bipolar disorder or, you know, whatever they have wrong with them. Like, it's just beyond you. You deserve to have stability. There's something there about stability being exactly what the doctor ordered for you, Virgo. All right, guys. So I did actually finish on time. Tomorrow, sub-only day, I'll be doing subs. And if I have time after, I'm going to try to do another element for these Saturn messages, which are, you know, just really complicated because Saturn is really complicated. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.